Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday, and welcome to another edition of Spartans
Not Live. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Happy Tuesday. Today is May 26th, and it is a D-Day. I have no witty segues from D-Day to birthday, Mr. Woods, but we had quite a bit over the weekend.
Well, that was a little rough segue between the two of us, but hey, you can hand it off any way you want, Mr. Parasino. We'll take it. So yes, we did. We had a lot of birthdays. Believe it or not, no one was born on May 23rd at Dodd Middle School, at least according to our calendar. But we did have a couple of birthdays on Sunday. We had Anna Johnson, Ella Coffey. We had Jordan Mendez dos Reyes. We had Marina Gronbach. We had Molly Velo, and we had Victoria Lundgren. Yesterday, we had Daniel Braylon, and we had Noveen Nakvi. So happy birthday to all of you over this past long weekend, Memorial Day. And then today we have Isabel Warzika and we have Yasmin Odom. So happy birthday to both of you. So quite a few birthdays there, Mr. Parasino.
Yeah, awesome. And I'll tell you, weekend was quite awesome, Mr. Woods. The kind of community Memorial Day celebration from the front porches. Parasino family was out there having fun. A lot of people in the neighborhood. So I'm sure a lot of our students had fun with that.
That's great. I was seeing some social media posts on that. So it looked like it was a lot of fun. So thank you to all of our students, our musicians, and community members who participated in that event to truly make it a special event during these, I would say very challenging times. It shows that humanity is still there and we still support one another because we're in this together. We don't have that many more days left. This is always kind of after Memorial Day. It's the final countdown. So we just ask that all of you, please make sure that you're getting to your teachers, making sure that any of those missing assignments that you have, that you are following up on that. And then if you need some supports, please reach out to your teachers as your teachers are reaching out to you as well.
And superpowers, Mr. Woods, I'm going to finish them up today. You left me, so I'm going to continue to go here. Emma Bausch of the yellow team says she would like to shapeshift into any animal or object, and she obviously thinks that would be fun. Loyal Spartans Not Live listener, Miss Seymour, who always participates on these forums, she would love to time travel because of how fascinating it would be to see what once was and what will be. Kylie Martis of the red team would love to be a human lie detector. That is a trait that you and I are pretty good at, Mr. Woods. And Cecilia Bryn of the yellow team would love to be able to master any task in a half hour. That is a pretty cool superpower.
That would be a pretty cool superpower. Absolutely. Well, those are always creative. Miss Seymour, time warp traveler.
Yep.
So that would be really fun.
Miss Seymour looks the same as when she was my teacher, so I thought she was time warp traveling already.
You always know how to butter them up, Mr. Parasino.
Yeah. That's how I became Yellow Team Student of the Month back in the day.
So, well, listen, we do have another book collection this Wednesday, tomorrow. So please make sure you bring back some of those library books. We did get quite a few more last Friday. We have our final one this upcoming Friday, so let's get that done. I have gotten a lot of emails from kids and 8th grade parents. I'm going to be sending out kind of a schedule for the end of the year for promotion, for all of that kind of stuff, but I will give you a sneak peek. We are doing a virtual promotion. It will not be a live event, but we will have a premiere event of our video that we're making for our students on June 11th. So there'll be more details about that. We're trying to make it as special as we possibly can with the resources that we have. So, but I will be sending out a schedule that will include an opportunity potentially to even say goodbye to your teachers when we do our locker clean out day. So more to come. And hopefully, like I said, society is paying attention to the rules and we can end this, sooner than later, get into that phase 3 so that we can begin school in the fall. So.
And just to piggyback off of that library book return, Mr. Woods, we have our software that keeps track of what books are out of the library and which books students signed out, and parents and students will get an email message with the titles of those books. What I want to assure people is when you are dropping those books off, we have to let those books sit for a little bit for disinfecting purposes, so they're not immediately being checked in through our library catalog. So you may still receive notice for a book, even though you've already participated in your portion of the drop off. And as long as you know you've dropped it off for the time being, you're good. And once the books have kind of been checked in, we could communicate that out for parents to assure.
Yeah, so if you receive that notice, just disregard that notice. It's completely fine. So without that, I don't have anything more, Mr. Parasino, so we'll be signing out. This is Mr. Woods.
This is Mr. Parasino.
You watched another edition of Spartans
Not Live. Have a great week, everybody.